Canada's national parks are protected areas under the Canada National Parks Act, owned by the Government of Canada and administered for the benefit, education, and enjoyment of the people of Canada and its future generations. These lands represent the country's 39 distinct natural regions, with the goal of protecting their ecological integrity while allowing the public to explore, learn about, and enjoy these spaces. Canada's first national park was established in 1885 to prevent the cave and basin hot springs from being sold for private development. This was modeled after the American experience with Yellowstone National Park, leading to the creation of the Rocky Mountains Park Act in 1887. This act established Banff National Park, which later became the world's first national park service in 1911 with the Dominion Forest Reserves and Parks Act. These early national parks were primarily set aside for tourism and conservation but also had an exclusionary policy prohibiting First Nations peoples from using their traditional lands within the new parks. It was not until 1922 that Wood Buffalo National Park became the first to allow traditional Indigenous activities to continue. In 1972, Parks Canada defined national park reserves as lands administered by the agency intended to become national parks pending settlement of Indigenous land rights and agreements for continued traditional use of the lands. As of July 2024, there are 37 national parks and 11 national park reserves, covering an area of approximately 343,377 square kilometers or about 3.3% of Canada's total land area. These protected areas represent 31 of the country's 39 natural regions and can be found in every one of the nation's 13 provinces and territories. In 2016-17, Parks Canada reported attendance at all national parks and reserves reached 15,449,249 visits, including over 4 million to Banff, the busiest park, and only 2 persons to Tuckatnawgate, the least visited park. Parks Canada also manages 3 national marine conservation areas and macaws, a single macaw reserve, and Canada's sole national landmark. The Canada National Parks Act additionally allows for recognition of national historic sites that commemorate events, landmarks, or objects of national importance.